All right, we're going second here. We got Jynx against a fighting deck, probably Silvally. Yeah, probably Silvally. So the only good news for us is that they are going first. They need double energy to actually start doing big damage with Silvally. We're going second, so we do get the energy advantage. The unfortunate thing is we will be taking 100 damage per turn, and the only way to actually slow down Silvally is with Stoutland. So if we can find Stoutland, because he can survive an attack from Silvally and make Silvally need 3 energy, then we're going to be in a good spot. Now we do find Stoutland. This is good. The unfortunate thing is we need the Lillipup to actually get going. So I'm going to keep Tapu Lele in hand. Tapu Lele is not going to be that great in this matchup. Not against Rampardos, not against Silvally, because we're only doing 40 damage max. We're going to need to save that so we can Iono next turn if we don't find the Lillipup. So we'll wait and see. They evolve the back. They attack in the front. They do land. It doesn't really matter. Odds are they will have... Yeah, if they're evolving the back with Silvally, it does mean they have the front Silvally. So I'm going to let my Pokemon in the front die. I'll put Tapu Lele down just in case they try to Sabrina. I'm going to give up the front is technically what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to go ahead and Lillipup and end. Now this way, when they do finally kill Jynx, I can Rare Candy Stoutland and attack. Hit him for 70. They'll need to put third energy on Silvally. And then I can hit him again and they die. I live at 40. And then every other Pokemon they put down cannot attack us. Rampardos can't attack without double energy, and the other Silvally can't attack without triple. So as long as they don't Mars or red card, we're looking good. Tapu Lele's going down, which is why we put it down in the first place. We prepped for the Sabrina. We're assuming they're going to be evolving. Yep, because they evolved the back, so it telegraphed that they already had another one in hand. They were confident on that. We don't need Tapu Lele, and I think it's fine this way because we actually have Jynx with energy built, which is perfect for us. Theoretically, I could soften up the Tapu Lele by putting Jynx in and doing damage. But I think getting this early entry with Stoutland and catching him off guard is going to be nice. And then I think I'm going to put another Lillipup down just so we can try and get another Stoutland being built. And then we're going to go ahead and a Sharp Fang. Because once they... I don't know if they run double Sabrina. They can't repel a stage 2. They probably are not running double Sabrina. So Silvally can attack us only if they put another energy on the front Silvally. And if they didn't read the effects of Stoutland, because not a lot of people are playing this card, they're not going to be able to attack this turn now. And they're going to be reading it now being like, wait, what's going on? Yeah? It's kind of like the Oranguru deck that we made, where people were just not expecting Oranguru to make them need to use 1 extra energy. The only thing that they could have done this turn was put fighting energy on Rampardos, because that's the only way they could have actually attacked us. Now we get to kill Silvally, and the other Silvally still can't attack us, but Rampardos also still can't attack because it needs 2 energy to attack. Yeah, this long pause, he's wondering, he's like, bro. Yep, that long pause into an end turn is very awkward to experience. So now what we need is to find another Stoutland, ideally, and then we're looking good. I think we've already used our Iono. No, we didn't. And I don't think we have any other basic Pokemon in the deck. So I'm going to hold on to that Pokeball. I'm going to put energy on Lillipup, and I'm going to go ahead and Sharp Fangs yet again. I think most they can probably do is, what? Cyrus and bring our Jynx in, and that's it. They're going to Skull Fossil. But like I said, if they Rare Candy Rampardos, they still can't attack us. Okay, so let's think about this really quick. Let me just pause for just... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, we kill the Skull Fossil, and then Jynx is going to be doing how much damage? 20, 40, 60, plus another 30, 90 to the Silvally in the back because they need 3 energy. And we're going to do a 70 at the beginning. Dude, Stoutland. I don't know. Stoutland might be the underdog. We are going second. We have Lillipup and we have Stoutland in hand. Ooh, against a Solgaleo deck as well. And a Skarmory deck. Alright, so they didn't get anything in their front hand. They just decided to end their turn. Nothing too good, nothing amazing. As long as they don't Mars or red card us, then we're off to a very good start. I'm going to Pokeball. It's another Lillipup. Go ahead and put this down, and then we'll tackle, because now I can bring it back. We can Cyrus and bring this one back. Again, please no red card, please no Mars, and we will be looking very good here. Okay, no Mars. They can still red card, though. It'd be very interesting to see how a Stoutland goes up against a Solgaleo, because then Solgaleo would need 3 energy to attack, and Skarmory would need 2 energy to attack. They're using rare candy for the front. Does that mean they have another Solgaleo for the back? Because they put energy on the back Solgaleo? I'm assuming that's what it means, right? I'm gonna go ahead, spread out the energy here, and I'm gonna Sabrina this. And then we're gonna go ahead and bite. Since the one in the back, I guess, isn't necessarily a threat, unless they're trying to bait me by putting energy on this one. I'm assuming they have another rare candy with another Solgaleo, or it's just confusing on why they built that energy for this one. We got our Stoutland back. They got more LOL. Cosmoem. They're putting energy on the back now. This is interesting. But this is where Stoutland's going to shine. We're going to find out if Stoutland's going to be great. This is our Jynx, which is what we needed technically. I'm going to go ahead and put down Stoutland. Build up that energy. Perfect lethal. Tapu Lele. And Jynx. Put down the whole board, to be honest with you. Now Sharp Fangs. So now we got +1. If we can catch them off guard and they throw in Solgaleo in the front, which I don't think you ever put down Solgaleo. You put down another Pokemon and then you use the ability Rising Road. I think they realize that they're not able to attack us, right? They need 3 energy to attack. And once they put that 3rd energy, we have Jynx and Tapu Lele doing 60 to 90 damage. It's crazy, man. This deck. All right, we're going Tapu Lele. 2nd energy, which is going to be good if we're going up against a type null. Now, if we are going up against Rampardos with Stoutland, Rampardos can one-shot Stoutland. It does 150 damage. Stoutland has 140. A giant cape in the deck does seem great, to be fair, because we can survive at least 1 hit from that Rampardos. Now, we desperately want this to be a Stoutland, or a Lillipup. Alright, it's a Lillipup, and I get to put energy on it, which is perfect. I will put the Jynx down as well, just so they don't Sabrina and kill the Lillipup, and then we'll end turn. So we're safe from a Sabrina. We got first energy to Lillipup, which is perfect. Then I can put 2nd energy to my Tapu Lele, swing in and attack and do a little bit of damage, and then put 2nd energy onto Lillipup when it's finally ready. There goes the Skull Fossils. No heads, which is nice for us. We got Stoutland. Before we evolve, let's see if we do have a rare candy. We do have a rare candy. Now, because we're not going to be attacking with Actually, you know what? We are going to be attacking with Stoutland this turn. I was going to say, because we're not going to be attacking with Stoutland this turn, we'll just slow build so we can quick evolve the other one. But we did find one of our X speeds. And I say one of the X speeds, but we only have one X speed in the deck. And I could technically kick out a Cyrus for another X speed. So here we go, 70 damage. We get that first hit in on type Null. Even if they are able to evolve this turn into Silvally, they still can't attack us. Their best move this turn is putting energy on Cranidos or Skull Fossil early. If they misplay and slip up and put energy on Silvally or the type Null in the back, they messed up because they didn't read the card. Because no one's playing Stoutland and is going to catch people off guard. This guard dog, man. Now they're like, oh, snap. Now they have to lose the energy they just put by retreating. And Cranidos can never attack us. Rampardos can never attack without double energy. And they didn't put energy ahead of time. Silvally can never attack without triple energy. Oh, it's over for them, man. That long pause. Now we're going to put energy on the other Lillipup because we're building another one. Sharp Fangs. Go up +1. The only way that they can technically win is if they play around Rampardos because Rampardos can one-shot us. Every other Pokemon here is going to be in a very bad position because type Null, Silvally needs triple energy to attack. Which I guess they could technically build. Yeah, there they go. Now they're putting extra energy on that Rampardos. They're finally understanding. They are finally understanding how it works. But they can't retreat and attack, so I still get a guaranteed 70 damage on this Silvally in the front. They got their Rampardos. They got second energy. They primed it up. We still have a Sabrina or a Cyrus in the deck, which will help us. Go ahead and attack with Stoutland here. Even if he did attack us and we didn't have Cyrus, we have no EX Pokemon in the deck, right? He'd attack us, one-shot us, because we don't have Giant Cape, and we'll go down. He'll go down to 100 HP. Jynx can get a chance to do what? 20, 40... 70 damage. And then he has to kill another Pokemon after that. So either way, even if we did not top deck Cyrus, we're still in a very good spot here. If we attack him, he'd have to attack us back. He'd die, and then Silvally needs what? Triple energy to attack. So yeah, Cyrus is helping us right here, but we didn't need to use Cyrus. We still would have won without him. Dang. Stoutland is taking down arguably the top 3 deck in the ranked match meta at the moment with Extradimensional Crisis. That is wild to see. It's a good Silvally counter. All right, let's go again. We're going second. We got Lillipup against you name it. Another Silvally. The funny thing is, every time we've gone up against this deck, we've won. Right? So that's good news. Good news is we've won every time we've gone up against this deck. We got a Jynx. Let's go ahead and Professors here and pray that they don't Mars or red card us. And we have Stoutland. Okay. So now I know this is gonna seem crazy because I just Professored and Pokeballed. But I'm gonna tackle and not throw down any cards. Because I've made a Silvally deck of my own. I don't put Mars or a red card in it. So I'm hoping they don't put red or Mars in it. And if they don't, then I get to Rare Candy Stoutland attack and then put down the other Tapu Lele Jynx afterwards. And then we're looking good, right? I don't want them to Sabrina. That's the worst case right now if they Sabrina us. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Rare Candy. Stoutland. Energy on Stoutland. Now I can put down my other cards, Jynx and Tapu Lele. Another Pokeball. Oh my, wait a minute. It's a good thing I held on and Professor had researched first. So I think I'm going to put down another Lillipup because I can rare candy it again. And then I think I just go one Tapu Lele. Because then I can Pokemon Calm the Jynx. I'm thinking that's the play, right? Sacrifice Tapu Lele if anything. Because then I can Pokemon Calm the Jynx. He can't attack this turn. He needs to Sabrina. Sacrifice Tapu Lele. Read him like a book. You can take the Tapu Lele. And then we put Stoutland back in. The guard dog. And now next turn, our turn. Here comes the Pokemon Calm, right? Ooh, wait, we don't even need a no, we still Pokemon Calm. Pokemon Calm, the Jynx. Because I think it's now guaranteed. Stoutland. And I could slow build. I know, because now the Herdier in my hand is a dead card. So now we have double Stoutland, and it doesn't matter if they have another Sabrina. It doesn't matter if... I mean, I guess that's pretty much game, right? They can't double Sabrina. They don't have two Sabrinas. I highly doubt it. They can't attack with Rampardos or a Candy unless they have 2 energy on it. They need Rare Candy Rampardos this turn to try and make anything happen. And they need to put it on the back Skull Fossil. Put extra energy on that back Skull Fossil. Alright, so since they're bricking, I'm not going to Iono. I've had many games where I Iono and I unbrick them and help them out. If they have Rare Candy Rampardos, so be it. Let's go. That's 3 for 3. We have not lost against a Silvally Rampardos deck with Stoutland. It is catching them off guard and making their small or few energy attacking Pokemon need extra energy, which is punishing them. All right, we're going second against a Charmander. I guess that's okay, but I don't really want to put first energy advantage on Tapu Lele. I'd rather find another basic Pokemon. That would be better, in my opinion, because we can't do anything on our turn 1. If they have no energy, we do no damage. So preferably it'd be nice if we find a Jynx in the back. A Lillipup would be ideal because we do have Rare Candy. Or if they Kiawe. Aw, no Kiawe. They can't because they Professored. Alright, so we're in a little bit of a predicament right now. Just gonna Energy Arrow. And I could Sabrina to slow down their Stoke. They can't Rare Candy Stoke Charmander. They'd have to go Turtonator. Might be a better option. And then we just end turn. It does mean they're able to kill us the next turn if they have Kiawe this turn, and we're only doing 60 damage. So there goes that Charizard. There goes the Kiawe. Get rid of one of the Stoutlands. Lillipup goes down. Energy here. I think we Energy Arrow the Turtonator. Kind of wish we had a Giovanni in this deck now. Maybe Energy Arrowing the Charizard would have been a better play, considering that we can't one-shot with Stoutland here. We still have to two-shot regardless. Alright, so Tapu Lele goes down. Yeah, I think energy arrowing the back was definitely 100% better. Got another Iono. Let's rare candy this. Because now we're going to get cooked, right? If I Sharp Fang, I'm hoping he just doesn't read the card. And he puts energy on Turtonator. If he puts extra energy on Charizard, then we just lost the game. Oh, he didn't read. Now the long pause. He's like, oh snap, I can't attack. The long pause. Ooh, now we gotta find a giant cape. We gotta find a giant cape. Come on, giant cape. There it is. Giant cape's going down. Okay, so now the only way we win this game is if we find Jynx. If we can find a Jynx, we can win this game. Our Tapu Lele already died, unfortunately. If we can top deck Jynx somehow with Iono and then start putting energy on it, we can win. Because they're going to be forced to build up quite a bit, and we can one-shot the Charizard, I'm assuming. Here comes the Stoke. They go to 5, and then they're going to go to 6. Jynx will be doing 120, 150 damage. Oh, man. Come on, Pokeball. It's another Lillipup. So I'm doing 70 damage. I'm taking it down to 110. Lillie gets them up from 110. I mean, I'm doing a guaranteed, what? 140 damage. But they don't kill us. They don't... Yeah, I mean, they don't... We don't kill them. I do 140 damage. And then I'm dead. And my other Stoutland can't clean up. It cannot. Yeah, we need Jynx this turn. No matter what, we need Jynx this turn, or we lost the game. Let's go! Jynx! Energy on Jynx. I'm gonna Pokeball and put down the Lillipup just in case they do anything funny or fancy, right? Sabrina. Sharp Fang, hit the Charizard for 70. Sabrina, we just sacrificed the Lillipup, right? Lillipup goes down. They go up to 2 points here. We put Stoutland in. They can't kill Stoutland, and then we go back to Jynx to clean up. Or we just go Jynx and clean up right now. Because they had to use Sabrina, which means they can't use Lillie. And if they don't have a giant cape or a potion, we're doing how much damage? 130? And they're still choosing to attack. All right, so yeah, we're going to end with Jynx here. 130 damage. That's wild, man. I am so glad I put down the extra Pokemon in prediction of a Sabrina. Oh, man. That could have gone poorly, to be honest. All right, Jynx. 150. They let us do an extra 20 damage because they put 6 energy on Charizard. We'll take it, man. Stoutland making moves. All right, so this is the Stoutland deck that we ended up running and causing some chaos in the ranked matches. It's catching a lot of people off guard, much like how the Orang Guru deck did in the last expansion. We made a video on that. Not a lot of people are running this deck or playing this card, so no one really knows what Stoutland does. But Stoutland's ability, Guard Dog Visage, says as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon costs 1 colorless energy more. So going up against like Silvally, who needs 2 energy to attack, technically now they need 3 energy to attack, and you don't get 1 shot, but you can 2 shot them. So you catch them off guard, get that first swing in, kill the Silvally at 3 energy, and then they end up losing all energy afterwards. Rampardos needs 2 energy, so they can't just wait, evolve Rampardos with rare candy, attack you for 1 energy, and that's it. So it's a huge counter to Silvally and Rampardos. Out of all the Silvally and Rampardos matches we got up against, we've won, I think, 3 out of 4 of the matchups. So we were doing really well in terms of matchups against them. We are running a Tapu Lele because since they're going to be needing to build extra energy, Tapu Lele can just hit anyone on the back line if they want to build the back and not the front. We do have Jynx as well, just in case we need that extra 30-ish damage that Tapu Lele can't provide for us. And we, of course, have a second Stoutland, so it's a 2/1/2 with double rare candy, a Pokemon communication, and an Iono. Basically your like starter package for stage 2 Pokemon. Normally, you're always going to see a stage like 2/1/2 with double rare candy and a Pokemon com with an Iono, just so you don't brick on finding your evolutions. We do have double Pokeball. We have a giant cape. We'll get to that in a second. 2 researches as usual. A Sabrina, a Lillie, because Stoutland is like your main appeal for this deck. Lillie can help keep him alive more often. I will say out of the games we've played, I don't think I've needed to use Lillie in any of those matchups. So just keep that in mind as you're watching. And Guzma, just in case, because of all the new Pokemon tools being added. Guzma is always a nice card to throw in, just in case you run up against like Electrical Cord, Barb with Nihilego, Rocky Helms, etc., so on and so forth. And then we have a singular X speed, so we can try and quickly swap around. If we start with Tapu Lele or Jynx and we quickly go into the Stoutland, get them into the active spot, make them not be able to attack early, catch the opponent off guard, and end up getting some clean wins. I did opt in for a giant cape, so in the earlier matches you'll see on the right side, we do start with Cyrus, but we ended up switching Cyrus out because I never used him for a giant cape. Giant cape keeps you alive against a Charizard attack, 150, any attack that does 150, especially against Silvally and Rampardos, because Rampardos is doing 130 damage. Stoutland is weak to fighting, which means Rampardos is doing 150 damage to you. You die in 1 hit. Giant cape can keep you alive, and you're able to do another hit and get 140 damage in, and by the time Rampardos kills you, he takes 50 damage back. Rampardos is already dead. You're good to go, right? It also protects you from 2 hits on Silvally, for example, too. So you go to 160 HP, Silvally hits you for 100, you go down to 40 HP. Lillie puts you back up to 100, or you start with 140 HP on Stoutland, right? Silvally hits you, you go from 140 to 40 HP. Lillie brings you back up to 100. Giant Cape puts you at 120. You're out of 2-shot range from that Silvally, which means you get to do an additional 70 damage back to it. And Silvally only has 110 HP. You're doing 140 damage. They can't 2-shot you, but you can 2-shot them. So some pretty strong matchups there, especially because Silvally Rampardos is running rampant, and you're going to be seeing those decks like 70% of the time. Overall, this is a very good, fun, unique deck that catches a bunch of people off guard, and I don't know, could get some easy free wins if they're not reading the ability, much like how they didn't do with the Ranguru.